Hello and welcome to another Raggy's video. So, going back to what I used to do literally about 3 or 4 years ago, when I used to post news items on the channel, I think it's good that everybody gets to know certain things. Whether people watch the videos, it doesn't matter to me. I've got a lot of videos on the channel and, not all the reviews. And, I don't really care anyway. It's my channel. It is what it is. So, Castle Rock Brewery, Nottingham Evening Post said that Castle Rock Brewery sell the brewery for £1 million. It's actually quite wrong. The premises, now, as far as I understand, not that I've read their article because they're out sack of shit as a it's not the Evening Post like it used to be. It's more of a spam thing, clickbait, and they're all clickbait. Clickbait happens everywhere anyway. You only need to look at the YouTube, and I suppose there's times when I'm probably guilty. But anyway, so Castle Rock Brewery, I heard literally last year that the land around Castle Rock Brewery is all being used for student flats. Fucking Nottingham is all about students. There'll be a time where nobody goes into Nottingham because if they live here, because it's all students. Problem with students is it brings the other element in that want to mug or shag the arse off the students, girls or boys. We used to see it on the Arboretum, you get the student girls and boys come on, and they were the days. Anyway, let's not go down that road. Yeah, some cracking days though. Oh dear. Anyway, let's not go down that road. Oh dear, they were the days though. Oh dear. Oh dear. My eyes at the end of the day, they'd be hurting. Anyway, yeah. On with Castle Rock Brewery. So I heard last year that the land that Castle Rock Brewery sits on, they rent the building and the land off a developer. That's what I heard. And I heard that they want to build flats on there, so they're going to get Castle Rock to go away so they can build student accommodation next door to Castle Rock and all the way around that area. It's all big, super high bloody student accommodation. In some ways, put all the students in the middle of the city. Great. Get all the houses that have, where these landlords just take the absolute piss. Get them all back into normal houses. Get them to update those fucking houses. Make them into proper accommodation instead of trying to be, charge a fortune for shite accommodation. So I get that. In this, with Castle Rock, the premises, they're saying it's not the Vat and Fiddle and not the garden behind the Vat and Fiddle. Now I can't understand that because I thought it was the whole lot. That's what for 950,000 the land. I assume, and from what I heard last year, is that the Vat and Fiddle, the Castle Rock's brewery tap, is actually part of that bloody land. So in the news it's saying not. In Camera's social chat, not that I take any notice of that, but they're saying not. We'll see. So looks like I think that they'll get Castle Rock to move from there to a new location. It's only a case of moving all the brewery equipment. Obviously there's a bit more to it behind that, new warehouse and that, but I think actually to a new modern premises it'll do Castle Rock some good. Slightly still in Nottingham, there are places, Cattle Market for one. Cattle Market's bang on. Colic, there are places where they could go and still be in the Nottingham boundary, so it'll be interesting. So that's it. Basically developers want Castle Rock off that site, and I think it'll happen. I don't see Castle Rock buying that land. I see Castle Rock going somewhere else, transporting their stuff somewhere else. For me, Castle Rock need to go with the times, have their own canning line, have their own bottling line. Why they haven't? Their turnover is very good. So either the profits are being creamed off, literally. I mean, I don't know. I'm only going what I've heard and been told, but you know, they've got a lot of pubs that they farm out to. They could have their own proper craft beer subsidiary. They've got the pilot project, but again, the pilot project is too small. It's not being utilised enough for me. They need to do more, slightly bigger kit than the pilot kit. The pilot kit really is all right for a small brewery. For a brewery the size of Castle Rock, to do small batch brews, it's actually a piddly little kit. You know, it could be a lot bigger. Do them experimental kits, do them kits and bring stuff back. Their beers over the years that they've done, or that they've been farmed out to Attic at one stage in COVID times. Some amazing beers that sadly haven't come back, and the craft beer side of Castle Rock has been lost, and we're back in a more modern traditional with a slightly crafty edge now and again. Certainly not craft. That's my viewpoint from an outside perspective. You know, I do hope, you know, that Castle Rock get it sorted, but I can see them being shifted off that site. That's my viewpoint. Cheers.